My name is Mayan Shah with rvmaxus, and today we have this 2004 Fleetwood Bounder model 38N. I'm going to try to go into detail as much as I can on what I think are the relevant facts. The generator has 1,155 hours. I forget what size it is. I'll find that out in the next clip of this video. It has 2016 tires. Now they are from the 43rd week of 2016, so they're almost 2017s, and they are Toyo tires, so they're not like base model cheap tires. Nothing wrong with cheap tires on, especially on RVs, but these are not base model tires. Now the compartment doors on these Bounders especially is really nice. It comes out with the slide, and this is nice. You don't have to get under there and hit your head and stuff when you're trying to access your storage compartments. Now there are extra materials that go with this coach. This is a cover. I think these are tire covers. These are a bunch of extra hoses. These all go with the coach. This is a very well-maintained coach. And as you can see, the paintwork is just really nice. It's still glossy. As you can see, they had tire covers for the tires. More accessories go up for the coach are here. You have your wet bay here. Now, it's a bit of a mess, honestly. We'll have that cleaned up. There's some extra stuff that, honestly, that you should have new when you buy the coach. But besides that, clean wet bay. This looks like your inverter. Yep, that's your inverter right there. Super nice feature to have. You can run your most 120 items without having to run the generator, of course, except besides the air conditioning. Now these are your chassis batteries, and those two over there are I take that back. These gray batteries are your house batteries. Those are your chassis batteries, the two black ones. Now this has a 5.9 liter Cummins turbo diesel. Runs very well. I think this coach only has like 62,000 miles. We'll see for exact when we get inside the coach. Look at the walls. It still retains that glossiness, and all the decals are in fantastic shape. I would not be surprised if this was garage kept. It certainly looks like it was out of the sun for most of its life. I mean, it looks new. It's in that good shape. You know, the video, we try to show you as much as we can. It's not the same as coming in person. I don't know, maybe they tried to reseal it here. Let's see on the damage, or if you even want to call that damage on this side. It looks like a lot of times the seams on these slide-outs split, and they fixed it. There are many other signs throughout the coach that show that this coach has been very well maintained, including the tire covers, that little seal, and inside the light, a couple light switches have been changed. I'll show you, go more in depth on that when we go inside. The rear of this coach is good. You see the radiator is very clean. Oh yeah. With your backup camera up there. Again, take a look at how clean this is. You have a little chute there for your water drainage from the roof. Super nice. We're gonna go and climb up on the roof here. All right, now that we're up on the roof, you know, I felt this, and I think it's rubber. Although, you know, it's a little hard for rubber. It may be some kind of composite. I'll find out for sure and write in the description. Don't take what I say now for a guarantee, but we'll talk about the things I do know for sure. Look at these slide-out toppers. Fantastic shape. I mean, they look like they're new. I mean, either these were new or never used. I mean, they look fantastic. They're not even, you know, most slide-out toppers, even when they're in good shape, you'll find me saying they're in good shape, and they'll be like kind of wrinkled here, which is just starting to show the age. It's nothing bad, but they start to wrinkle over a little bit of time. No need to be even near to replace them, but this doesn't even have those wrinkles. Shrouds look great. You have a small little solar panel here. You have a satellite dish as well as a standard antenna. Look at these main seals. All very fresh, thick seals. They didn't skimp when they sealed these. Look, they even resealed these. This is a common area for coaches to leak because people always forget to seal these little things. Everything has been freshly resealed. Well, when I say freshly, it means probably within the last 6 months to a year. Nothing more than that. These look great. that ice? There's still ice. Watch out. That is ice. Be careful with that. Shroud here is really nice. Yeah, you're good. And now this does have a max air cover on the bathroom fan vent, which is nice because, and I noticed it is really nice because, I mean, if you're going down the road and you're in the bathroom, you want to use that vent fan. Gosh, I am terrible with my words today. It won't be knocked down by the wind, and when it rains, it won't rain on your into your coach. Rear main seal looks fantastic. Overall, considering the slide out toppers and the seals and how clean this roof is, I'd give this easily a 9 out of 10. Fantastic condition. Again, more signs of how well maintained this coach was. We're gonna go and climb back down onto the ground. Right. Again, pointing out how well maintained this thing was. Decals are showing no signs of aging. Well, maybe I take that back. I want to be honest. There's a slight fade. I mean, it's barely noticeable. Honestly, if you polish this, you could probably get it out. I mean, it is probably like a 3 or 4% fade. That's it. I mean, that's pretty solid. I mean, this coach is what, 13 years old, 14 years old almost. It's in great shape. Look at all the paint on the bottom of this thing. Now this is where a spare would go. Oh, and look at this. It comes with a spare and extra firewood. It's a big upgrade right there. You know, that's probably like a $10,000 upgrade. Obviously kidding. But it is nice. And this coach is ready to take right now to camp, so you could use that firewood. More storage in here. Look at all the shocks. All the shocks work. Your water tank is in there, and you have some drainage valves. Again, storage compartments come out with the slide, which is super nice. You don't bang your head with the slide outs out. You have an entertainment center along with an upgraded flat screen TV. Not way too big, but it is nice to have this outside if you're out camping or something. Well, I don't know what else you'd be doing. Camping. You'd be camping anywhere. Even at a racetrack, you'd be camping. This comes with a mat. These are accessories from the previous owners. We typically don't take things out unless my dad sees something really nice and expensive. Just kidding. Maybe not. But this goes with the coach. Now this has a nice little, I don't know if this is stock, but it looks professionally done. This slides out. Super nice. Oh, and here are all the books and records. I almost forgot. This is quite an important artifact that comes with the coach. Look at this. Let's read some of this. Camping World receipts, satellite direct dish, dash, heat vent, AC. Look at this. Oven system, backup camera, electronics, awning, microwave and stove. They have a file for microwave and stove. Maintenance. Yeah, this is crazy. Extensive. What is this? Is this? Oh, is this? Adventuring with Freightliner. Wow, this is cool. This is stuff that originally came with this coach. Allison transmission. This is crazy. It's in VCR form. Extensive records and manuals in here. Super nice. And look at this. It's in a nice box. It's a pretty large box. I mean, this is more manuals than we get and records than we get on really high-end coaches. It's crazy. Somebody really maintained this coach. Again, look at all these seals. They're all fresh seals. And I don't know if they're fresh, but they're definitely far from being needed to be replaced. They're not brittle and hard. They're still soft rubber seals. Really nice. Now this has a fully electric awning, and I'm going to go in and put that out for you and demonstrate if I can find the switch. Wait, there it is. Wait. Oh, the ignition's on. Oh, I forgot the engine. The engine's so quiet, I forgot I was running for a second there. Now this has a full electric wind guard awning. And it is a cloth awning. And huge awning. Is this electric? I think this is electric as well. Let's go to operate that. Oh yes, electric door awning as well. Look at that. These are features you'd see on a $150,000 RV. Massive awning. Super nice. Now this coach does come with an outside front bra. I forgot to mention that earlier, which is really nice. Protects your paint. And I prefer it over 3M or some of those plastic things. One, 3M, the glue can eat your paint and you'll have to repaint the front anyways, which kind of defeats the purpose of having something protecting it if you're gonna repaint it anyways. And then the plastic thing, it's not terrible. We actually have the plastic thing on our coach, but they drill holes into the body to hold this plastic framing on. Again, in my opinion, defeats the purpose of having something up there protecting it. Now, before I get into the cockpit area and stuff, we put brand new waterproof flooring throughout this coach, and it really brings out the interior of this coach. It goes with the woodwork. We tried our best to match it with the rest of the woodwork. Super nice, and again, it's waterproof. It's just, you know, in our opinion, it's really nice to have this kind of flooring. Because I mean, think about it. If you're camping, you're bringing in sand. Typically, you're bringing in sand and stuff. You're going to spill stuff. You have drinks out and stuff. Stuff is going to happen. You're going to be in and out of the coach. Messes are going to happen. Carpet is going to get super dirty. Waterproof flooring really helps ease the stress on keeping the coach clean. Now, up in the cockpit area, now both of these chairs swivel. I'm pretty sure that one does too, but I'll check that in a second. This one definitely swivels. This coach has 62,101 miles. Let's see. Now you have a hydraulic leveling system over here, and these are automatic. So one touch, and it automatically levels the coach up. I'm not going to operate that now, but it does work. I try not to do that with the slides out, and we're on a level spot here anyway. Here's your 6-speed push-button Allison transmission. This is your engine brake button right here, along with battery boost and various other buttons. Let's go and get the backlight going here. I can't even hear the engine right now. Yes, the generator is running, but it is super quiet. You have electric shades that are not going to do anything when I hit the button. Maybe I have to have the coach shut off. Okay, I'll figure that out. I had these working one time. Forget that. We'll have that working. You have your radio here, and this is a 6-disc interchangeable radio. You have your backup camera here. Of course, I turned the ignition off. There's a view. You may not be able to see it very well on the camera, but it does work. I see the ladder. All right. Now you do have cup holders down here. This is super nice. Wait. I don't know how to operate said cup holders. Oh, just pull them out. Okay. Fair enough. Nice. You have a 12 volt, or this is 120 outlets down here. This is nice. Another nice feature. All right. I'm not going to dwell up here too long. We have a nice, large, upgraded flat screen TV. Now this is as big as a TV as you can put in here because of these compartments. If you go any bigger, you will not be able to open these compartments. So this is the biggest TV you can fit. Really nice Vizio flat screen TV. Now these are the buttons I was talking about earlier. Now a lot of these buttons, if you know RVs, you know what I'm talking about. The switches on these things go bad and you won't be able to turn your light on. These have been upgraded to the ones that don't have those problems. Click it. Works just as it should. Look at this couch leather, is in fantastic shape. I don't think this is real leather, I take that back. But it is like a pleather type. Now this is a pull-out bed. So this is not just a futon, it is a full pull-out bed. Now this over here is like a love seat, and I believe this, I don't think this converts to a bed. But it does have seat belts there. Now you have your furnace vents and ducts down on the bottom. Onto your counter space here, you have this Corian countertop. You have a 3-burner gas stove. And again, even these little pieces that cover the stove are made out of Corian. Super nice. Again, covered in Corian, dual sink. And now you have a nice upgraded head here. I mean, this is really nice. This is like a household type, or maybe, this may be not. This is like a really nice RV faucet. This is definitely not stock. You have a full convection microwave oven up here. Now, one little thing is not only does it have a really nice microwave / convection oven, you also have a standard oven down here. And as many of you know, a convection oven is nowhere near the same as an actual oven. However, it is a standard replacement for ovens in most RVs. So this does have a pull out here, and I think, oh thank God, it's not locked. Okay. So what this is gonna be like a cutting board or extra counter space, whatever you like. So you put this little piece here, push it back in, and you've got extra counter space. So now you've got like a full, like a household type kitchen here. And personally, I like how this feels. I just like how the counter space kind of feels like it surrounds you a little bit. It's really nice. You have some storage down there on the bottom too, as well as drawers on the front part. Now, this is another feature that most diesels, or a lot of diesels, especially higher end ones, don't have, is a dinette table setup. The advantage for this is, obviously, one of the main things is this turns into a bed. The second one, in my opinion, is most coaches that don't have dinettes, they only have like 2 seats, and then you have to like get out 2 extra chairs to fold them out, and then, it depends on your preferences, but this is definitely preferred in this price range. You have a 4-door side-by-side refrigerator, massive. Look at this, huge refrigerator. And the freezer, this is probably bigger than our freezer in our RV, our personal one. It seems like it. Oh, and that is an ice maker. Yep, it's got an ice maker too. Oh, shut that the wrong way. A little extra space. And look, even this little extension here is finished in Corian countertop. Get some extra storage space down there. Another duct for your furnace. Look at this pantry space. Really nice. All this slides out. Super nice. Plenty of storage throughout the coach. All of those slide out, by the way. I just didn't slide every single one of them. Now, even back here, this is Corian countertop. You have a vanity up here, as well as plenty of medicine cabinet space. Well, this looks like a large shower. I'm gonna get in here. Oh yeah, this is a huge shower. Again, 5'11", about 6'2" or something right now with this bun, and there's still space above me. So you can be quite tall, still have plenty of space. You can even be quite wide and still have plenty of space. A lot of space. Again, I'm quite jealous. This is bigger than our shower in our personal coach. Again, upgraded shower head. Super nice. Now, this coach has been winterized. All the systems work. What we do when we winterize our coaches is we first blow them out, drain all the water, then we fill all the pipes up with antifreeze, and then we blow it out again. That's one of the best ways to winterize a coach, because you have almost no fluids in, so you don't have the antifreeze smell. The only thing left in your system is residual antifreeze, and it's not much, and it's not full of antifreeze like most people winterize their coaches. The bathroom area has plenty of space. There's a lot of storage over here. Look at that, this deep storage. Is that? See the hole down there? I don't know if that's for like an outlet or something. If you wanted to put a TV in your bathroom, I don't know how much time you spend in the bathroom, but sure people would spend a lot of time. My dad would love that. We have a washer dryer combo here, super nice. Put the clothes in dirty, they come out dry and clean. This is nice if you're going on like a long trip. Honestly, we don't use it unless you're going on really long trips. They're not very useful, but if you do, super nice. And this increases resale value. Made in Italy. Huh. That's kind of cool. More medicine counter space. I don't know what you want to call this kind of space, but it's just storage. GPWR is 27,000 pounds. Now back in the bedroom area. Now one thing I'd like to mention before I step into the bedroom area is that the bathroom area is enclosed from the kitchen area. And the bedroom area is enclosed from the bathroom area. What that means is people can use the bathroom without interrupting, or I didn't mean to say interrupting. Certainly did not mean to make any implications. Do not disturb the people who are sleeping in the back, and doesn't, affect people who are in the front. Super nice. It's enclosed from everything else in the coach. This means people who are sleeping in the front don't disturb people in the back when they're trying to use the bathroom. Anyway, more counter space here. Plenty of. Oh, look at this! I didn't even see this when I was taking pictures. All this slides out. That is really nice. All of them have that. That is really nice. This is like a hamper. Cool. All of these have day and night shades, by the way. Didn't mention that earlier, but all the windows, that's quite a standard thing in most RVs. Now there is no TV there. We can have one professionally installed. You just have to let us know before you buy. Now there is a crack on this mirror. It has been taped up with clear tape, so it's definitely not a danger or anything. I don't know how much one of these costs. Honestly, I wouldn't replace it if I bought the coach. Huge wardrobe space. Massive wardrobe space. Now that doesn't look stock. I'm going to open this other door and take a look at that closer. I'm pretty sure I have pictures of this. This doesn't look stock. I think a previous owners built this, but this looks really well done. This is not some, I was about to say half something done job. This is a professionally done job. I mean, it looks professionally done. Very sturdy. Super nice. It's nice to see modifications done by previous owners that are done right. It's just a sign that the coach was taken care of and they took seriously what they did to the coach. You have speakers back here for your radio. You can turn the radio off from up here or back here. It's kind of cool. Huge bed. I think this is like what they call a pillow top bed. I don't know much about beds, to be honest, but yeah, it feels really soft and comfortable. A little bit of storage back down under here. And that's about it. I think there is to talk about this coach. This carpet back here looks really new. I think we may replace this carpet as well. I mean, that looks like it hasn't really been walked on much at all. That's really nice. Anyway, that will conclude this part of the video. If you care to join us for the test drive video, please stick around. If not, my number is 864-376-5600. Again, my number is 864-376-5600. Feel free to call or text me anytime. Thank you and have a great day.